This is the story of writing for December 12th, 2024. On this day in 2015, the Paris Agreement on Climate Change was adopted. Negotiated by 196 nations and other parties, the agreement covers climate change mitigation, adaptation, and financial support for developing countries, and those, like the island nation of Fiji, who produce relatively small amounts of greenhouse gases, but bear the brunt of rising sea levels and other threats from human-caused changes to the Earth's climate. The Paris Agreement's long-term goal was keeping global temperatures from rising more than 2 degrees Celsius from their pre-industrial levels. This would mitigate some of the worst effects of climate change, but some scientists doubt this goal can be met. It is the birthday of the novelist who wrote, "Human speech is like a cracked kettle on which we tap crude rhythms for bears to dance to, while we long to make music that will melt the stars." French author Gustave Flaubert was born on this day in 1821. He is often described as a writer of literary realism, though his best-known work, Madame Bovary, features a main character who is made unreliable as she yearns for nothing less than ecstasy. It was Flaubert's debut novel, and it took 5 years to write it. He was a perfectionist, always trying to find just the right word. For Flaubert, life was a challenge, often difficult. Historians and biographers believe he had only one romantic relationship, and it was with the poet Louise Collet. In a letter to her, Flaubert wrote that he was opposed to childbirth, saying he would, quote, transmit to no one the aggravations and the disgrace of existence. Today's reading is from Madame Bovary, written by Gustave Flaubert and published in 1857. At the bottom of her heart, however, she was waiting for something to happen. Like shipwrecked sailors, she turned despairing eyes upon the solitude of her life, seeking afar off some white sail in the mists of the horizon. She did not know what this chance would be, what wind would bring it to her, toward what shore it would drive her, if it would be a shallop or a 3-decker, laden with anguish or full of bliss to the portholes. But each morning as she woke, she hoped it would come that day. She listened to every sound, sprang up with a start, wondered that it did not come. Then at sunset, always more saddened, she longed for the morrow. And that is the story of writing for December 12th. Thanks for listening.